Wallace was a pit bull that was in a shelter, and unfortunately a lot of people wanted him to be euthanized. My wife and I didn't really think that should happen, and so we fought for him, and fortunately we won and were able to bring him into our home, and we adopted him and discovered that he really liked to catch frisbees. Eventually we're fortunate enough to get a chance to compete in the IDC, and we qualified and we won the national championship.
The Pit Bull.
Look at that, Shalene. First place, 87.0.
We were at another frisbee dog competition, and everything went great. But on their way out of town, we were gassing up the dog units here, and he actually collapsed, and his gums were ghost white. And we were really fortunate enough to be about 5 minutes away from an emergency vet, which they did surgery. Ended up having to remove his spleen, which had a mass on it, and then he was basically bleeding out internally.
He says this is his way, it's his release for him. And for Wallace, he says, man, his dog lives for this.
We learned that he has cancer. And we're fortunate right now to have that time with him. At the IDC in 2007, when we were during the finals, there was one of our big trick throws that we actually missed, and it was one of those things that just, like, you know, kind of when you think back, you're like, man, I wish that would have happened. Since learning of his cancer, we made a bucket list for him, and one of those things was to play disc with him for at least one more time. And for the qualifier here today, we were able to get out on the field just for kicks, you know, not expecting anything. But when we were playing, the last throw that I did was the one throw that we missed in 2007, and he hit it. It came off perfectly. As soon as he caught the disc, I threw my hands up in the air, and I was like, I'm done, thank you very much. It was probably stopped about a minute early, but I didn't care. You know, they're asking me if I wanted the bonus zones, and I said, no thank you, that's all I wanted. Jim Garant is a New York Times bestselling author. I thought, you know, hey, this is a really good story, and I really liked his writing, so I pitched him the story. He really liked it, and so we spent about a year, you know, talking to each other, with him getting to know Wallace, and he penned the story, and it's doing really good. It just released about a month ago on August 30th, and #1 wished for dog book on Amazon right now, and it's doing really well.